Hello, YouTube modeling community. This is Rusty Rotor. We are super excited. This is a, if you can tell by the thumbnail, it's a package from Z-Force Model Works, which we're always like a kid at Christmas morning. Super excited. I did open the box and take the padding out. He ships immaculately. There's no chance of his stuff getting broken when it's shipped to you. If any of you ever order from him, you should know. And I like when he sends the little boxes. These things I can reuse to ship stuff to you guys, to whoever. So it's kind of like a bonus. I know it's frivolous, it's just a box, but think about it. Guys hit me up and you say, hey, you got these parts, and there we go. I got something to put them in. Anyways, he says over three of the new sets of wheels he's got, and there's always more to come, guys. I have him working on 2 sets. It'll be a total of 3, but 2 are going to be the same. Sets of wheels for me that I put in months ago. One is for the Challenger. The other set, they're duplicate, therefore a Charger. So a Charger and a Challenger. And then the third set is for a Trans Am. It's the Revell Germany 71? 1970. We're going to be doing a little resto mod on that. So when those wheels come in, then we can start the builds. They're not going to be anything fancy, just so you know. The Challenger will be, the Charger to a degree, but nothing like I usually do. So without further ado, remember, guys, Ryan's link's always down below. The only time it's not is if it's just a super quick in and out video, like 5 minutes or under. Then I usually don't put anybody's. I don't even put my own email in those. But 98% of the videos always have marks at Hobby Nut Models down below. Ryan Jones, MGSF. And if it's something specific and we got a whole lot of stuff from them, I will put their link down below as well. I'm not the best at doing all that. I get wrapped up in the editing when I'm doing it myself, and I kind of forget about some things, so I apologize. But most of the stuff I spout off about, talk about, most people are well aware of. And if it's for some reason that it's something that you do find very informative, and I didn't put the link down below, and you don't know how about going to get a hold of them, please email me or leave a little comment down there saying, hey, where do I find so-and-so? And I will, and then send me an email, of course, so I can send it back to you. I'll get that information and send it to you. So, just know that. I am willing to do that. Let's start off with this set. Now, this isn't a set that I normally would use. And I do recall seeing these when they came out and they kind of got popular. I don't have a particular build in mind right now for them, but they are very, very cool. Looks like there's 2 sets of center caps. And the wheels are pretty standard. I don't even have to do any modifying to put these on there. And painted up right, they would look really sharp. And again, I don't know what kind of car I would put them on. So this will take some thinking, and I'm not lacking. These are WEDS. I don't know if that's abbreviating for Wednesday or if it's just called WEDS. GS. They're 20 by 9s. Okay. This 2 center caps, plain and the logo. So engraved in one of these center caps is the logo. You can see right there the bottom one, so it's got the logo written in. So if you hit that with a little black wash, that'll really pop out. These are sold out on Z-Force Model Works. Apparently they're really popular. The file is available on Colts 3D. Other sizes are 16 by 8 and 22 by 9. So yeah, I guess on a truck they would look really cool. Maybe on a delivery, like a sedan delivery. That would look really cool. There is a picture on his Instagram of these. They're like black, and the edges are like aluminum, bare aluminum, black. Those look pretty cool. And that'd be the route I'd probably take with them if it was me, putting them on something. But we have these. We'll find something to use them for, or someone to give them to. Little teaser pleaser. Little. The next set. Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't ask him, so we're going back to these. It says sold out on Z-Force Model Works. Files available on Colts. So since it's sold out, he may not be making any more of them. You may have to get the file and have them printed. The file is a lot cheaper, and you can make endless amounts. So, you may, if it's something you really like, and you've been waiting for these to come out, you may get with somebody that does 3D printing. I'm still working out the kinks of mine, so I can't do it right now. But if you know somebody that does, you might get the file and split the cost of the file with them, and they get 2 or 3 sets. They get 2 or 3. You get 2 or 3 sets, so on and so forth. Whatever, half a dozen sets, a dozen. That may be an alternative way, so you get something you really want. The second set, these are Budnik Famosa 20 by 9 and 22 by 12 Concave. Other sets, 20 by 9, 20 by 12 standard, and 22 by 9 and 22 by 12 standard. ETA early February. So we actually got these out early. These are not out yet. And it doesn't say who they're going to be for or anything else, so I'll keep you up to date on that. These are super nice. So nice, we're going to take them out of the package. I want to get a better look at them. One of the rears and one of the fronts. These are a one-piece wheel. See there? And see how it's got that little lip in there? I like to get in there and paint that like a black. And then maybe whether you do black and then the inner lip chrome, or reverse it, or bronze with black, kind of like I did on the Shelby. It's totally up to you. As usual, guys, if you get these and you get them uncleaned, you can see the support marks. Lightly sanding, that takes it right out. It's not a lot of effort. Trust me, I spend 2 or 3 minutes on each wheel and I'm done. So, you get inside the wheel. You just got to be very creative with your sandpaper, maybe on a little stick, and get in there and just keep working at it. You'll get them all cleaned up if you're that precise and perfect with everything. Which there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I do, depending on the build. Sometimes I just lightly sand the back of the tire and the wheel, and we call it good. And here's the front one. Again, very nice detail. There's the width, the front and rear, and the height difference. I don't think you'd have to modify any vehicle that you put these on. They should go right in there. Unless you're dropping the suspension, of course. Then you have to do all that crazy. So let's drop something there. And then, of course, you get the rotors and calipers, and you get an awesome sticker. that up in our collection. And these are amazing. These are Pro Hornet V1s, 22 by 9 and 24 by 14. These would be for a truck. I mean, you could put them on a car. You're talking extensive modification, not only to the chassis, to your interior tub, depending on how it's molded. These would be all the way up in there for the 24s to really, give that look, that slammed look on a car. But on a truck, same way. I mean, you lower the truck, but these would fit with relatively, especially using a drop frame or, whatever. We're going to get these out and look at them too, real quick. There we go. These are a two-piece wheel. So you have a sleeve, so you can chrome this, and then whatever color you want to do the center. These are open for interpretation also, as far as several colors. Get up here and you can see. So you can see like the inner of the honeycomb there. You could paint that one color, and then the rest of it a different color. Highly detailed. You can even see the lettering in the center cap, the lug nut detail. It's all there. See, the 9 inches is standard width. To give you any indication, my truck, which is 4-wheel drive and has big tires on it, the wheels are 18 by 9s. It's a common size. So no modifying as far as the width to fit these in there. You may have to as far as the height. On a truck, I doubt it. You just have to lower your suspension. The back, different story. The backs, they're 24, so you may have to make some wheel wells and notch out your bed and all that, and then drop the suspension. But beautiful, beautiful wheel. We do have a vehicle for these to go on. It'll be another build down the road, but we do have one for these to go on, and they will go on it. And that's it, guys. Again, we want to thank Ryan Jones for sending them to us. It's a nice way, guys. If I wasn't on YouTube as far as making videos, and I was just watching like I did before, I would find this informative. I get to kind of see the product a little bit. You always get to see my builds, and 98% of my builds have Z-Force wheels on them. The other 2% is mixed up between a kit wheel and Steven Zimmerman. And that's really it. Every once in a while I will use a set of excuse me, Fujimi, Oshima tires and wheels, all depending on the build, the style of wheel I'm looking for. We do have, a few years ago, and I just looked at a time lapse back on Facebook, because originally when I got back into the hobby, I was just posting on Facebook, and I found it to be very boring. It's come a long way since then, but it's been 6 years. Time's really flown by. It's going on 7, but I've been back in the hobby for a good solid 6.5 years. But anyways, there was a guy when 3D printing first kind of reared its ugly head, was making some wheels, and I just fell in love with them. The way they looked on the car, they were really, really cool. So I got a set from him. I think they were like $6. They weren't bad. I do got to find a set of tires to put them in, and I think I'm going to put some kind of wheel back on the back of them. I don't know. We'll see. But they're these, and you can kind of see how long or far along. This is when the resin 3D printers first started coming out. The quality's not as nice as what you just saw on Z-Force, but these cleaned up are a really cool looking wheel. And I've had a build for these for a long time, and I do have the kit. Where'd it go? Maybe I don't. Yes, I do. It's the Buick Grand National. I forgot I do have the T-Type also. Well, it's not a Buick. It's the old 442. It was either a toss-up between the Buick and the Olds. And they were originally going to go on the Olds, and then I changed my mind. The Buick is what I originally saw these on, and I think this is what I'm going to put them on. I will somehow make a little center cap for these. Maybe I can cut the ones off the wheels that come in the kit and attach these to these, clean these up, get them chromed. They will be chrome, like a polished aluminum, and they will go on that kit. Like I said, I've had these for, I don't know, going 4 or 5 years, somewhere around there. And I just came across them yesterday, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot all about those. So I'm glad I found them. So now I got them set where I won't lose them or forget about them, and we're going to get them on there. So it just shows you the difference in how far we've come with 3D printing, today and between 4 and 6 years ago. It's come a long way. Even though these look really cool and cleaned up, they'll look really nice. It's just cleaner and better now. Especially now you can get tires with your wheels instead of just getting a wheel and you got to find a tire that fits it. So yeah, again, we thank Ryan Jones. Thank you to all you out there, my past, present, and future subscribers. We hit that mark. Now we're stalled out again. We're not climbing like I was hoping we would. Kind of fresh out of the gate. Maybe gain 1 or 2 here and there. Just keeping it steady. We're not even being steady. So again, guys, remember, you got to flood these comments. I know it's hard. You just don't make a lot of you. I know it. I watch on TV. I can't do nothing but a thumbs up. And our thumbs up are really, really good. But please, if you follow me on your TV, add me to your phone. That way, maybe that day, the next day, you can go through and, leave a comment. It just helps, guys. We're just like anybody else. We're trying to reach our goals. We're trying to grow, make this channel as big as possible. The fanciness will come in time, and I know everything else will come in time. But, just got to do it, guys. Just got to do it. I do it on mine. I've got 200 or 300 subs on my TV. And probably 60% of that, if that, on my phone. So as I go and I catch up on videos, I make sure I check my phone, go through and add it to my phone if I haven't already. That way I can leave a comment and, help boost their channel a little bit and support them however I can. We will be back later today with a what's on the bench, kind of bench updates, where we're at on the 2 projects currently we got going on, and some other talk about the other projects, and we'll see you on that video. So until then, guys, thanks again. Remember, check these guys out down below. Know when they're coming out. Make sure you follow these guys. You get their newsletters if they're available. All that stuff, so you'll know when their new products come out. And another way is to hit that bell notification down there. You'll know when I do a video showing his stuff. You'll get a good look at it. Just like with this one. Don't come out until February. So you got a heads up look in advance before they're even out. So make sure that you're following him, at least on Instagram or Facebook, and you'll know when he drops these or who they go to, whether it be Joel at Iceman Collections or can't remember the other guy, but you know who he is. So you'll know who they go to, and you'll be able to go get you a set before they sell out and then you have to wait extra time. So until then, guys, this is Rusty Rotor. I'm out.